into it a little bit.
This is Coach A.B. Stokes, the Bethel College Threshers. I'm here with my guy, Dan Page, and we're about to give you a heck of a show.
It's go time.
I don't care who it is. This is a brotherhood. And if we stand strong together, we can't be denied. If one of us go down, we have another, and another, and another that's ready to fight. So let's hit this field and bang them, bang them, bang them.
Run! Come on, run! That way, Rudy.
Five wide, Sears goes to the seam route to Tucker Smith with the one-handed catch. What a play. With one hand, Tucker Smith hauls it in. 3rd and 8 play. Reyes looks to his right, steps up in the pocket, and is drilled by Josh Siebold, slamming him to the turf. With one with him in the backfield, looks to the right, and is going to get sacked by Ernest Ferrier. Big Earn eats him up in the backfield. 3rd and 12 for Atlantis at their own 36. Another sack for the Threshers. This time, big number 92, Doug Grider. And goal from the 10. Deller getting pressure, and he's sacked. Jairo Castillo and a whole crew of Thresher. Trying to get a pass play here as Sears throws the seam route to a wide open Quintero, who slips past the defender and takes it in for the touchdown. Sears, right to left motion with Tucker Smith. Give to Scott Grider, hitting it hard and plows his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Scott Grider. Threshers with all 3 of their timeouts here in the first half. McCray running into the end zone. He goes. Jared Foster with a ceiling block for the Threshers.
Tucker Smith on 2nd and 6 from the 24. Takes it in for the touchdown. Bethel.
Because he never gives up on the play. He keeps going until the whistle.
Absolutely, and you could never discredit someone for doing that. And there he does it again from 7 yards out. Caden Christensen with the touchdown. Back to pass is Reyes. Looking for the fade. It's picked off by Jacoby Masters. Wait for it. want to hear the glass break and the Stone Cold Steve Austin music start. He's got to do it. With the water bottles. Another give to McCray, right up the gut. And he finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown from 23 yards. Cash McCray. He goes up high with Ben Rubin. And the Threshers go up 50-0 with 5:32.
From their own 25. This time a give to Kirby, and he is brought backwards. Doug Grider and Brian Parker. Zabo looking for the fade. It's up and picked off by Trey Palmer. Palmer taking it back from inside the 40. Taking it downfield, his 16th interception of his career in a Thresher uniform. Amani Peoples might have got flagged. Looks to his left. Zabo fleshed out. Can't dump it down. And he's sacked by Jairo Castillo to take him down on 3rd and long. As Julius McVeigh comes in. Right to left motion to the far side for McPherson. Jonathan White is knocked at the 40. He's going to be close. 4th and inches. White going to run near side. And he's tackled for a loss. Cade Miller comes in and makes the tackle. Blitz coming in from the near side. Spins out of it. He's got to run and get it. If he runs hard, he'll get it. And he does. First down, DJ Sears out into the open. Gets a block from Isaac Harkness and tackled inside the 25-yard line. DJ Sears with the poise takes it into McPherson territory. Claps his hands. Madison in motion. Sears with the keeper. Stretching out, makes everybody miss. Takes it in for the Bethel touchdown. DJ Sears from 11 yards. Touchdown, Bethel. They bring Douthat in motion. Zabo with the dump pass, and he's tackled in open field by Cade Miller. Smith in motion. A give to Christensen off the left side edge. Takes off down the left sideline. Stiff arms at the 38 and gets out of bounds. Sears to the air, throws a screen play to Madison. Madison has to backtrack for it. Slips forward, gets across the 50, and staggers down for a first down. He's got Hernandez in the end zone. Touchdown, Bethel! 20-yard touchdown pass. DJ Sears to Caden Hernandez, the sophomore from Yukon, Oklahoma, as A.B. Stokes skips down the sideline.
Let's go, baby. Go, baby. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Lock in. He's down now. He's in. All right, Tate. Get down here. Hey baby, BC on me, BC on 3, 1, 2, 3. BC! Go! Hit the DB. Go dirty.
That we played, and I wanted rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch. And that night I beat him. I promise you I beat him. I beat him. Only beat him once. Good thing that's all you got to do tonight. You only got to win once. That's it. Ain't no running back. All right? These guys, they done been your big cousin for a few years now. All right? But if you decided, you should have decided Sunday. We were all together. But if you decided tonight that it ends, it ends. I promise you. You can do it. You can do it, and that ain't motivation, man. Let's get your mind right. No matter what, you keep coming back. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Hey, they gotta play us for 60. For 60. You keep coming back. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Hey, I believe it. That's the whole faith factor of it. Here we go. And we'll be careful to give you all the praise, glory, and honor for what you do. Thank you for your son, Jesus. And it's in his name we pray. Our Father.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
Something bad happen.
Make something good happen.
Something bad happen.
Make something good happen.
Something bad happen.
Make something good happen.
1, 2, 3.
Burn the shits.
Let's go!
Hey, we got a nice ship. Let's take it.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Get it right, come on. All right, BC on me, BC on 3, 1, 2, 3. BC! Let's go, fellas. Let's go! Let's ride!
13, 28-yard line.
Every excuse in the book if things go bad to blame it on something. You got every reason, but that ain't us. That ain't who we're gonna be today. That ain't who we're gonna be tonight. Because we've been talking about it since the beginning days of camp. Tonight we fighting the shame. We fighting the shame. Play after play after play. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Do not let it creep in there. Don't let it creep in there. You blot it out. You blot it out. We will not make excuses. Because we want to play. We want to play. That's why we show back up. We want to play. We will not make excuses. We're about to come here. We're going to do what we came to do. Do everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
We're together when we walk out of here. We're together. Everybody. One family. One family. See how bad they want it. See how bad they want. I promise you. It'll be a heck of a story to tell. Heck of a story to tell. Here we go. Bow your heads, man.
They got nothing on us. Physical all night. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go 2-0.
10 yards to go, 24-yard line.
It's a hold.
Yard line. Second down, 5. Ball is 12-yard line.
Braden, 30-24, you guys finally come back and beat P.O.D. First time in 14 years. 2008, I think, was the last time. How does it feel for you, seeing it's been day one since this program turned around?
Man, just all the hard work we put in. You know, the coaches believing in us this year. I got a new staff. And Coach Stokes, at the beginning of the week, actually Saturday night after we beat Friends, he said, I woke up this morning, guys, and I made my mind up that we were going to beat P.O.D. And we all bought into that mindset, and man, we just really wanted it, man. It was just an all-out team effort. I couldn't be prouder of our guys overall.
Absolutely. Going forward on this season, does that change your perspective at all?
No, man, we got unfinished business now. We're trying to win this conference outright. You know, we got a long way to go, obviously, but this is obviously a bump in the road that we were able to get past. So we're really excited, but job's not finished. We still got a lot to do.
All right, here with DJ Sears, sophomore quarterback. DJ,
yes, sir.
Get the win 30-24 against K-Dub. I know your offense had such a learning curve this year, but to get to this point is quite the accomplishment.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about this win tonight?
I just want to thank the coaches, thank my O-linemen, running backs, wide receivers, the whole defense for holding it down the whole game. We had some times when we was high, sometimes we were low, but we kept battling and kept fighting to the end.
Obviously, you're still a young guy, but you took a lot of hits in this game.
Yes,
you know, what's your mental toughness mindset like?
Wise man once told me to not don't lay down on the ground for too long. I laid down on the ground a couple of times last year, but this year I'm trying to work on that. And just my teammates encouraged me to get up too, so just trying to battle for them too.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
You know, I know a lot of the upperclassmen, you know, really see you as a leader on this team as well, but just to have your performance kind of coincide with theirs, that's got to mean something to you. It's really special.
I just try to fight for the seniors, really, because I know this could be their last year or any game could be your last game, so I just try to go out there and do whatever I can, play hard for my teammates.
Thank you. Chance Scurry, game-winning touchdown, man. What was going through your mind on that play?
Man, I don't know. Just following the blocks, you know. All night, my whole line has been great. So just following those guys, they took me where I needed to go.
Finally get the win over K-Dub.
Yeah.
I mean, is that on your list of things to accomplish here?
Of course, man. Well, you know, win or lose, you know, we gave it all we got. So, you know, we just got to get ready for next week because, you know, it's in the past now.
When you had only like 6 yards rushing in the first game of the year, you know, it's really selfless mindset.
Yeah.
You carry that in the rest of the way?
Yeah, I mean, our running back room is deep, so you know I can lean on those guys a little more. You know, they're all great with the ball, so you know I can rest assured knowing that when any of us are in, somebody's gonna make a play. That's just how it goes.
All right, anything else you got?
Hey, roll on, baby. Roll on.
Here, Josh Siebold linebacker. Josh, you guys get the 30-24 victory finally after losing within one touchdown the last couple of years to K-Dub. That's got to feel special, right?
It does, and I think that's an attest to what our coaches are doing off the field and on the field. They're making sure we're ready for everything, anything and everything. So thanks to them, they always got us ready. So
was that the difference maker coming into this game versus K-Dub in the past?
I think it was just the heart of our team. We wanted it really, really bad, and you know, K-Dub's teams, they're really good this year, and we just stayed in the fight and kept playing for each other, and it worked out our way. So
it definitely felt like you guys were never out of this game, and you know, there's so many people that just dismissed you before this game, dismissed this program, and this is a statement win.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the theme of the week was faith, and everybody bought into that. As soon as we got on that bus yesterday, actually, everybody was locked in, ready to roll, and it didn't happen yesterday. And then today, it was the same thing. The bus ride was really quiet. Everybody was ready. Halftime, faith was still there. I mean, we've been in dogfights the last 2 weeks, and we knew that this was going to come down to the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter, and we just stayed in it, played for each other, and battled through a lot of adversity today. A couple penalties here and there, big plays, but we ended up on top, which is why we came here. So
absolutely. All right, man. That was a great.
Motion left to right for Correll Hill. And read option give, this time on the edge. The Threshers are there, swallow it whole. 8 minutes to play in the first quarter. Sears giving last-minute instructions at the line of scrimmage. Kind of a tight formation for the Threshers. They bring Hernandez in motion. They give it to him. No, it's a fake. Sears going off the left-hand side. Jukes at the 40. Gets into open field, staggering near side. Looking to take it 68 yards to the house, and he does. Touchdown. Bethel, DJ Sears, 68 yards. Ken Hernandez, fake to him. Sears cuts up and takes it in for the 5-yard rushing touchdown. Maples back to pass. gets pressure and is taken down. 3rd and 4 for Ottawa at their own 31, coming out of the timeout. And a shotgun. The quarterback, Zavala. Brendan Sanders with a pick 6. His 3rd interception of the year. A snap from Greg. The hold from Francis busted. He's going to have to just try to run it if he can. He's done this and scored before, and he's going to do it right here. Braden Francis walks in for the 2-point conversion on the busted play. Join Davis, twins to the top of the formation. Zavala gets pressure and is sacked down. Snap from Zavala, looks to his right, throws for the end zone, and picked off by Trey Palmer. In the personnel here, as Zavala looks to his left from the flat, gets sacked. Ernest Ferrier with the sack. Sends Daniels out to the flat on the far side. They fake to him, try to go to the seam, and John Henson. 1st and 10, which went to the far side. Zavala still in at quarterback, throws the seam route, and it's picked off by Robin Neely. Same formation on 3rd and 17 from the Ottawa 41. Floats out a screenplay to Scott Greider going down the sideline, inside the 20, and trucks a guy at the 11 and finally goes down. 10 minutes ago, Sears on a busted play stretches it out and takes it to the pylon. Touchdown. Sears gives it to McCray up the middle. Hit the 1st down and more. It could be. Oh no, McCray tripped up. A fake to Smith. Sears diving, flips, front flips into the end zone. Touchdown, DJ Sears from 12 yards. An acrobatic touchdown. Here's the punt from Gilbert. Blocked by the Threshers. They're trying to get on it. Scoop and score. Touchdown. At running back, yep, he gets the nod off the carry. Caden Christensen stretching for the plane, and he breaks it. 49-21. The Threshers lead it off a 5-yard KJ Christensen touchdown.
The antics. Don't get caught up in that. Every play, you should be asking yourself that question. How well can I play this play? And know the answer to it. But then go and do it. Go and do it. Play after play after play. You play hard, you play fast, you play together. And you let the rest take care of itself. You want to play good Bethel College Thresher football in a way that's going to honor yourselves. All the hard work that you put in. Honor these coaches, this institution, your families. And I definitely want to honor God. So we're going to play well today. Not because it's anything special, but because that's what we do. That's what we practice to do. And when it's all said and done, we'll evaluate and keep going. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
We're going to pray, then we're going to get lined up to walk here.
Yes, sir.
I know that's how that works.
Usually when they say that, I don't play nothing.
All gas, no brakes. Y'all ready? All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. Yeah! Let's go.
get back in.
Football game. Players good sportsmanship. We have heads on one side, tails on the other. Heads, tails. Bethel is a team. What's your call? Ball is tails. And it's heads. Bethel needs one ball. First, second half, you want ball. Which way you got to kick? We're going to kick like you are right here. Bethel has won the toss. They've elected to defer the second half. Bethel will receive 6 you gentlemen, for a great game.
Let's go.
Push him back, Joel. Get him, Joel. Get him, Joel. Get him, Joel.
Start us up. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I'm one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right on, Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I'm one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right arm, left arm, Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I'm one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right arm, left arm, turn around. Father Abraham, and many sons have Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right arm, left arm, turn around, sit down.
Attempt for it's blocked by the Threshers, and he falls down. Brendan Sanders with the second and 13 from the 25. A give to Tucker Smith this time, looking to bounce it out. Gets a block from Quintero. Tucker Smith, if he goes, it will be for 75, but he is tackled at the 10-yard line. Side of the formation, Sears rolling out to the right, gets pressure, gets out of one tackling situation, and he's going to have to get rid of it if he can. Dumps it into the back of the end zone, and it is caught. And touchdown, Bethel. The Threshers get it in the back of the end zone. As they send Smith in motion, Sears back to pass, fires it to Price, and caught at the 44 for the first down for Bethel. Darian Price, who the last couple of games has got more reps, gets the first down. Officially, Threshers first down and 10 at their own 43. After the 9-yard pass play, they needed 7. They just got 2 more than they needed. Twins to each side, first down and 10 from their own 43. Right to left motion with Trayvon Madison. Sears stepping up in the pocket, throws it downfield for Francis, who catches it at the 20 and takes it in for the touchdown. Threshers! Braden Francis at 2nd and 7 from their own 21. Threshers fire a pass out to Harkness. Down the field he goes from the 21, tripped into Builder territory. Twins to the near side. Francis, the receiver, to the top of your screen. A minute here into the third quarter. Sears with Christensen to his left. Play action pass play going for Tucker Smith down to the seam route, and he makes the catch in Southwestern territory. Twins to the far side. They go with a quick hitter. It's nearly picked off by Cade Miller, but it's a turnover on downs nonetheless.
We'll only finish with 5.
Play action pass. Fake to Harkness. Got a wide open Trayvon Madison. Caught it inside the 40. Makes 2 guys miss and then falls down. Under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Receiver to each side. Sears is going to run the ball. Cuts up at the right side to the 20. Gets the first down. It goes out of bounds, and a late hit comes in. Josh Moran in at quarterback. An eye set. Kind of something we'd never seen from the Threshers. A flag comes in from the near side. The result of the play is a touchdown. A penalty flag is back. Could it be on Bethel is the question. Nope. 3-yard touchdown for the Threshers off the offside penalty. Kick from Sauceda is good. Bethel goes up 31-20. Gets a snap. Pressure from the near side. Flushed out. Has Smith. Throws it down the sideline to Price. Darian Price with the catch at the 29 of Southwestern. 3rd and 8 from their own 47 for the Builders. Pass out to Coleman, and he's thrown down by Cade. Takedown and eventually swallowed up by the Thresher defense. Edson and Kenner near side. That's where Yam's looking. Now he looks to his right across the middle for Hoffman, and it's broken up. Grant Godsey breaks up the pass. Western sticking with the same formation here. Yam back to pass, looks to his left, flushed out of the pocket right, dumps it over to the far side. It's picked off by Trey Palmer.
We got everyone. Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go. Let's earn some respect today. Come on, baby. Every play. Everyone smash them in the mouth. These boys don't want to play 4 quarters. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. Yes, brakes. Yes, brakes. Let's go.
Nick Furlow, number 2, Malik Nesbitt, and number 21, Justin Barbie. Please welcome today's officials. The head line judge is Fred Lindsay. The side judge is Dax Barker. The back judge is Larry Bax. The field judge is Dallas Bryant. Today's line judge is Matt Wilkinson. The center judge is Michaela Rogers. Today's referee is Nathan Shitwood, and today's umpire is Bruce Whiteside.
That'll be head. 3 weeks later, he got down. Now it's clear that I'm here for a real reason. Cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't breathing. Many men won the toss. Many men. What you going with? Like you step on me, Lord. I don't try no more. Don't get to the sky. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Something my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men. Many men. Step on me.
Touchdown, Bethel.
Pick.
that ball. First and goal at the 3 as they change the box on the far side. There's a handoff to Caden Hernandez, takes it in off the left-hand side, crosses the goal line, touchdown, Bethel. Here's a play-action pass play. It's picked off by Josh Siebold. Siebold running it back and falls down at the 33.
Tucker Smith right beside him. He had the option to pitch it to him or keep it himself. He kept it himself, and it's safe to say it was the right decision.
Pass to Tucker Smith in the end zone, touchdown. If you get him in the open, he can run pretty fast. Here's Julian Jackson. He's fast, gets the first down off the left sideline. Jackson inside the 20, goes out at about the 40. Had 85 yards last year with a touchdown. Here's a pop pass over to Rudy Juarez, looking for the edge. Juarez trying to get to the end zone, and he fumbles it. No, he crosses the plane first. First and 10 Threshers with 9:20 and counting into the third quarter. Ball at the 32-yard line of Sterling. Hernandez in motion. They give it to him on a jet kind of play. He gets a lead block from Caden Christensen. Hernandez times it just perfectly and takes it in. Touchdown, Caden Hernandez. At quarterback, one in motion. They throw out to the side. Trey Palmer picks it off, and he's going to take it for the touchdown. Trey Palmer, pick 6. First down and 10 for the Sterling College Warriors at their own 42.
Ball is out.
Ball fumbled and picked up by Devontae Pickard, a former running back himself, going to take it in for the touchdown. Threshers scoop and score. Looks to the far side with Twins. Counter play to Reese, and Denzel Dixon brings him down for a loss with help from Tristan Berger. Sends off the ball tight end to the left side. They give to Stuckey, and he is tackled by Mitchell Monteith. Trying to go with the sharp count here. Gets the snap, looks to his right, throws the seam route. It is picked off by Roderick Edwards. Roderick with the 4th interception on the day for the Thresher defense. He goes down the sideline, stepped out at about the 34. You're on 3rd and 6. Baptista gets sacked by Amani Peoples.
There's not a whole lot to be said. I want you guys to just remember though what you're playing for. All right? You're playing for something. You're playing for something. All right? At its most tangible thing, an opportunity to keep playing. All right? Playing for each other. Playing for the people who were here before you. For a whole institution. You're playing for something. And when we play today, we're playing at our best because it matters the most. Let's go. Let's go. Rise and excel. Let's pray.
Forgive us our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. God's kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
Something bad happen.
Make something good happen.
Something bad happen.
Make something good happen.
Something bad happen.
Make something good happen.
1, 2, 3.
Burn the ships.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This comes welcome to the Bethel College football team. Head coach Aiden the family alumni of the Thresher today's contest.
Let's go today. Every play, smash them in the mouth. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. Oh, yes. No. Breaks. Oh, yes. No. Breaks. Oh, yes. No. Breaks. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go, fellas. Come on. Hurry up, man. Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to have fun today. All right. I'm going to turn on the mic and they'll probably not let me talk. So I'm not going to turn it on. If you're a visitor, the KCAC is our head and then that football will be our tail, okay? That's our head and that's our tail. So if you're a visitor, you want to be our head. He wants a head, man. He wants a head. And it is a tail. That means you get to pick and you would like to throw. That means you're going to want the ball and you're going to be kicking it.
Here's on the side. Carry on, touchdown carry. They're out fast. Jack, Houston.
Let's get active. Just move out. Here we go. Here we go. Who had me? Freshman. Have some fun. Have some fun. Who had me? Father Abraham
and many sons. And many sons and Father Abraham. I'm one of them. And so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right on, Father Abraham and many sons. And many sons and Father Abraham. I'm one of them. And so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right on, left arm, Father Abraham, and many sons and Father Abraham. I'm one of them, and so
4th down and 5 for Bethel at the 18. As Sears runs a draw play, gets inside the 15 to the 10, slashes in, touchdown, Bethel, DJ Sears. 3 rotate in for the Thresher backfield. DJ Sears has it 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line. It's Sears with the nod. He keeps his feet and gets into the end zone head first, touchdown, DJ Sears. And goal, Threshers to the 6-yard line on a 32-yard pass. That ball met the wind. Yep. And now Caden Christensen meets the end zone. That's a movie I want to see. The Threshers score. Free to kick this one off. It's an onside kick as the Threshers fall on it. Ooh. Oh, the ball's still out. It's brought out this time for Bethel. Down the sideline is Cody Baxter, and Baxter's going to take it for the touchdown.
Hunt that. Since, of course, they are kicking with the wind, but they like to keep the offense out there.
Another blitz from the Spires. This time Greider breaks through it and bounces it out. Scott Greider trying to take it down the sideline from the 46. Touchdown, Threshers, Scott Greider. So Moran, a senior from Bakersfield, California, running the read option play here with Cash McCray. Gets everybody to pursue outside, cuts back inside, dragging defenders to the goal line. Touchdown, Bethel. Cash McCray from 23 yards. Inside. Brugman and Seabolt in at linebacker. Bishop with nowhere to go. Finds somebody wide open off the hitch play. Greider. No, the ball comes out. Brendan Sanders has it. Goes down the sideline. Scores. Touchdown, Bethel. Fumble recovery by the Threshers. Brendan Sanders with another touchdown for Bethel.
With all that being said, for the 3rd consecutive year, congratulations, you're KCAC champions. We got the banner here today.
Continue to be a Thresher. The message is loud and clear. It's loud and clear to me. All right, because I think that's a bunch of. It is, and I'm not gonna forget that. Lesson learned, man. I want to thank these seniors who put everything that they have into this program for the last 4 to 5 years. And I promise you this, man. Your work ain't in vain, man. This is stupid. It's stupid. I kind of expected it, but I'm pissed off about it because it's not right. It ain't right. So what we're gonna do is us coaches will meet tomorrow. And then we'll send out another schedule for you guys as far as meeting to let you guys know where we're gonna go from here. And that's for everybody. We'll let you guys know where we're gonna go from here. And we'll pick it back up, man. Dust ourselves off. I'm sorry, man, to these seniors who've invested so much over the years. You've been proven over the years, man. And it's just blatant disrespect to everything that you guys have worked so hard to establish here. It's blatant disrespect. I ain't gonna forget it. Clap it up for these seniors, man.
Check, check, 1, 2, mic check, 1, 2, test, test. If you don't mind.
Oh, my bad. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Just to make sure it's going. Test, 1, 2, 3, test, test, 1, 2, 3.
Hi, everybody. I'm A.B. Stokes here with Coach Dan Page.